in every story that we do, as we describe something that's happened, we look for a solution. Is there something else that can happen, whether it's with the environment or with policy? In the Michigan shooting, there were a parishioner who was worshiping and who was, a doctor, and kept helping people and running back into harm's way. So you do have these heroic things that happen. And even most recently in Bondi in Australia, where you had this horrible tragedy with religious hate, but you had acts of heroism that were noted as people sacrificed greatly, even their own lives, to try and stop the shooting that happened in Australia. So you hate to harp on the negative because there is so much positive that also happens, but people are able to overcome, and you learn a lot that way.
And when you think about these things, these young women in Lesotho, they were going to a young woman activity. They were with their branch president and his wife. They were together on a bus. I'll never forget in your report where the young woman who was the oldest in that group had actually gone out and encouraged all these other young women to come to this activity. And then some of them did not live through that accident. And I think of the members in Michigan who they were worshiping together. They were there doing what they were supposed to do, and something horrible happened. And to me, that's the message of 2025, is that even though we do the things that we're supposed to do, that doesn't shield us from certain types of tragedy or sorrow. And yet, because we have the gospel of Jesus Christ, because we have a sure knowledge of our Savior, that we can rise above that and somehow be okay, not just in spite of it, but because of the fact that we worship together.